What's going on, YouTube, man? I'm getting right into it. I was asked a question by one of my subscribers, ALBC. Shout out to you. And he wanted to know, what is it that I'm talking about when I say financial education is important? And what he was referring to was that, there's this website out there called Investopedia where you can type in all these financial terms and it'll give you the definition. Like, what do I mean by financial education? Now, first thing I want to say is that a lot of people think that when it comes to finance, that it has to be so advanced. And what I mean by that is this, you got to be on a Harvard level in order to understand finance. You've seen the commercials, the shows like MSNBC, and you see all these symbols that are going at the bottom of the screen, and you wonder, what the heck is all that stuff? You got to be Einstein to under finance. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. When I say financial education is important, I'm talking about a few basic principles. That one principle, the first principle is, if you want to become successful as fast as possible, the first thing you should do, right, is follow a job with your passion. Now, I want to just read you guys something real quick that I was searching the internet and I found something. I found a website, and you guys can go to it. It's called MillionaireDropouts.com. And what this website is about, it gives the names of millionaires and billionaires around the world who have became these things without college degrees or without masters and all this other kind of stuff, because they followed their passion. I just name a couple of them. You guys have heard of Tom Cruise, dropped out when he was in high school. Julie Andrews dropped out when she was in high school. Millionaire, of course. Let's just go down the list here. Kevin Bacon dropped out when he was in high school. He was in Mystic River and Footloose. And all these guys aren't just actors. I'm just kind of shooting on a list here. Mary J. Blige dropped out when she was in high school. And by no means am I telling you that, hey guys, the key to success is to drop out of high school, elementary, and all this other kind of stuff. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you follow your passion, that's something that doesn't even have to do with school. That's something that's here in the heart, and you just go after and you succeed with it. Who else do we have here? Raymond Burr, high school. James Cameron dropped out of college. He was in the Titanic. Who else? Jim Carrey, high school. Ray Charles, high school. Eric Clapton, high school musician. Kurt Cobain, high school. Who else we have here? Keep going down the list. David Copperfield dropped out. He was in college. Bill Cosby, high school. Cindy Crawford, college. Walter Cronkite dropped out in college. The list goes on and on, guys. The guy that created Virgin Records dropped out of high school. And this just shows you that these are actual people that were counted out probably one time. Because you can imagine if when they dropped out of high school, everybody was against them. How dare you? You're disgracing the family. All this other trash, right? But they knew something in their heart. They knew that, hey, look, what I'm getting in school right now is not fulfilling this burning desire that I have in my passion. Some people get it early. Some people don't get it at all. Some people get it later in life. Which one is you? So that's my first step in achieving wealth very fast, is follow your passion. Second thing is that, remember what I was talking about, all those numbers and stuff at the bottom, whatever? Guys, here is the magic formula to become wealthy. Don't spend more than you earn. That's it. Guys, here's the deal. I know farmers here in this place that I live. There's farmers here. I talked about a guy in one of my videos that was a Harley millionaire. These guys just made an abundance of money. The money they had that was extra, instead of going out and buying things to eat and things like this, all they did was just flip their money. They just invested their money, got bigger returns, and just kept repeating the same thing. I got a video coming up that it was on the Forbes list of actual businesses that have become $1 million businesses, with people who have started with things like $1,000 to $5,000 and turned that into $1 million company. So it doesn't take much. So to show you how important the pay yourself first financial education tool is, I sent a video to a CFP. And a CFP is a certified financial planner. And one thing he told me is that with that formula, I have changed blue-collar workers, people who don't make that much money, into millionaires. You see, guys? See, when you don't have credit cards in your life, when you don't have high debt in your life, and you have a lot of money to play with, this is why I say it's great to pay your home off. Because guess what? Now you have more money to play with to invest and just make your empire even bigger. You know? So you don't have to be Einstein. You don't have to be a brainiac. All you have to do is to be patient. Look at Warren Buffett formula. Just, you're in it for the long haul. Be patient. Pay yourself first. Follow your passion. Pay down your debt completely. And just keep doing that formula over and over and over in life. Guys, you have junkyard guys who own junkyards who are millionaires. I mean, the list just goes on, guys. You know? So, stop beating yourself up. Remember, it's simple. You have the key. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. This is why I'm hard on people that say they can't. You know? And I'm going to make a part 2 to this because there's some other things that I didn't get to cover. And I just want to get you guys' opinion on it. So, I can't usually go over 10 minutes, and I don't want to go that long anyway. So, I just want to hear some thoughts on that, guys, about, you know, do you honestly think that you have to be a brainiac in order to become successful? Because based on research, I have not found, trust me, you do have guys who are super smart who make it. But if you want to go ahead and compare the statistics, you will find out that far more people who have found their passion in life have made it and became millionaires more than the other. So that's what I have to say about that, guys. And like I said, I want to keep adding on to this video because I think it's an important topic. So until next time, signing off.